Is it going? Did you hit the button?
I hit the button.
Okay. So the thing I'd like to discuss is, I was hearing some loud rap music in the street, and it was very offensive in the fact that there was harsh language.
About what?
Specifically having to do with, one lyric was putting it in her back door, which I think might be a
oh yes,
like
I'm familiar.
Another word for like a butthole. I'm pretty sure there was reference to bruising and things that sounded like rape, but it was confusing because in the song it sounded like they were having
a great time.
A great time.
Yeah, I understand this, but these people, they're really scared. They're really actually terrified of women and of confronting them and talking to them in like a normal tone of voice. And if they holler at them at the streets, and they're
hollering in the streets. Now this is an interesting.
Have you
happens.
Run across this?
I've come across this, and I find that that perhaps it's okay. On a Saturday night, we all have fun. We all have fun.
I have fun.
But you can't holler every night. It's too much. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.
And so what advice could we give, like, for a young man?
For a young gentleman like myself.
For a young gentleman like yourself, you don't want to be, you're perhaps seeking some type of connection, and you're maybe afraid of the
women.
Of the women.
Of women. So my first suggestion is to don't go to bars and drink lots of alcohol and approach women. You cannot find a substantial girlfriend that way.
Interesting for our viewers. Okay, so not finding women, intoxicated or at a bar?
Yes.
Okay.
No shouting on the street during the daytime when they're trying to go to work.
Okay.
Or when they're frustrated.
Okay.
And if they walk away really quickly, don't continue to shout at them.
Don't continue to shout if they're walking away quickly, because that's a sign of...
that they're afraid of you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that could be very useful to our viewers. Okay, so, thank you.
You're welcome.
We've had some great tips here tonight, and that's our segment. We'll be back, send us our questions, and we'll continue to explore these issues that really plague our young and old people, and that we see in the streets all the time here.
One thing I've noticed, women love compliments about their personalities.
Their personalities.
And if you give them a good book to read, they'll appreciate it. Or if you give them a movie recommendation.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, so there's some tips, and any last words? I think, we hope you enjoyed the segment.
It's a beautiful day out.
It's a beautiful evening out. Everybody's out playing their music from their cars. Okay. Well, do you press the button?
It's the square one.
It's the square button. Oh, it's the only button. Okay, that one, right?
That one, yes.
It's the only one there. Okay.